Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Craig with Arkansas Farm Bureau. As part of my duties as Director of Leadership Development, I coordinate our Young Farmer and Rancher program. So today I'm going to share with you some information about the YF&R program, how to start a committee in your county, and some of the events that happen statewide within YF&R. So when we talk about Arkansas Farm Bureau, young farmers and ranchers, a lot of questions that I have revolve around starting a committee in your county. So those are some of the things that we're going to talk about first. So who are the young farmer and ranchers? It's a committee that should be composed of 10 to 15 individuals between the ages of 18 and 45. And this committee is going to give direction to any projects or programs that encourage participation of young farmers in the Total Farm Bureau program. How do we become members? The committee is appointed by the County Farm Bureau President with approval of the County Farm Bureau Board of Directors. Members of the committee are appointed for a one-year term, and then they may be reappointed. So what are your responsibilities as the County YF&R Committee? One of the most important things for you to do is to encourage young farmers to become more active in the Farm Bureau organization as a whole. And an easy way to do this is just to have a social event and to invite any young farmers that you may know of in the county. And it's a good way for them to get to know each other and network and learn a little bit about Farm Bureau. One of the biggest parts of young farmer and ranchers is networking, not just within your county, but on a state level as well. After you have developed this committee, you want to put together a program of activities for young farmers in your county, and you want to keep those members and the board of directors informed about those events that are happening. Another good way to get participation is to establish a relationship with your local 4-H, FFA, or collegiate chapter in your area. These young students are really involved in agriculture, and they are the future of agriculture, and it's really important to include them in things that you're doing with YF&R. Also, a good way to stay connected is to attend any of these county, regional, or statewide meetings when possible. So here are some examples of activities that you can do in your county with YF&R. And most of them are related to agriculture, but then there are others that are more related to a social aspect. And it's just a good way for you to get out and be involved in your community and to tell others about what Farm Bureau does. A lot of people will think that Farm Bureau is just insurance. And so some of these things that are listed here, like donating to a local food bank or participating in local farm tours or ag events, these are ways to show your community that Farm Bureau is all about agriculture and that we're here to promote farms and ranches, not only at the county level, but the state and national level as well. Another way to get involved is to attend statewide YF&R events. These events are designed to bring together young farmers from across the state, and as I mentioned before, networking is one of the biggest parts of YF&R, and this is a great way to do that. First and foremost, our Young Farmer and Rancher Conference that usually happens in February. This is a 2-day event where you will meet people that are farmers and ranchers from across the state, and a lot of them are in the same situation that you may be in. They're either just getting started or haven't been farming very long, and so you can talk about things that you're dealing with because they're dealing with the same things, and it's a good chance to meet somebody kind of out of your county and get to know them. We also have our Arkansas Farm Bureau Officers and Leaders Conference that's held in July. At this conference, we will have our Young Farmer and Rancher discussion meet, which we're going to talk a little bit more about later. And then we also announce the winners of the Achievement Award and the Excellence in Ag Award. And then we also have our annual conference in December, and this is our biggest conference of the year where all Farm Bureau members, no matter their age, come together to learn about what's going on in agriculture and then do the business of Farm Bureau. As I mentioned before, we have contests that highlight our young farmer and ranchers. And the first one of those is our Achievement Award. The selection of the winning YF&R competitor is based on his or her efforts in production, agriculture, and leadership achievement. And the ideal candidate for this award is an individual or couple involved in production agriculture with a majority of his or her net income subject to normal production risks. And this is just a good way for us to highlight some of the young farmers across the state and what they're doing and how they're promoting agriculture and keeping farming going in the state. The prizes for this award, the winner wins $35,000 and the chance to compete at the national level at the American Farm Bureau Convention, and the 2 runners-up will each receive $5,000. The next contest is our Excellence in Ag Award. This award is a little bit different. The competition is designed as an opportunity for young farmers and ranchers to earn recognition while actively contributing and growing through their involvement in Farm Bureau and agriculture. And the participants are going to be judged on their involvement in agriculture, their leadership ability, and participation and involvement in Farm Bureau. And the ideal candidate for this award is an individual or couple who does not have the majority of his or her net income subject to normal production. The winners of this contest will receive $11,000, with the two runners-up receiving $1,500. And once again, the winner will go on to compete at the national level at the American Farm Bureau Convention. The third contest that we have is the discussion meet, and this one is the one that is held during our officers and leaders meeting in July. The discussion meet is designed to simulate a committee meeting where discussion and active participation are expected from each participant. And it gives individuals the opportunity to strengthen their ability to analyze agriculture issues and decide on solutions. It's more of a discussion versus a debate, but it's a good time to get together with your fellow young farmers and talk about issues that are affecting agriculture. And it gives you the chance to really get into those subjects and find out more information so that you not only can talk about it during the discussion meet, but maybe have the opportunity to do so in your community. As far as the applicants, they should be actively involved in agriculture and between the ages of 18 and 35. The winner of this will receive $7,000, with the runners-up receiving $500 each, and of course the winner will go on to compete at the national contest at the American Farm Bureau Convention. Here's my contact information if you have any questions, or if you would like to start or grow a YF&R community in your county. I'd be more than happy to visit with you or come to your county and help set up a meeting. A really good place to start is at the convention that I talked about earlier, Young Farmer and Rancher Conference, because this is the chance for you to see those other young farmers that are dealing with the same things and make those connections, and then you can talk to them about some of the things that they are doing in their county, and it's a really good way to get that base that you would need to start a committee in your county. So once again, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or send me an email. Thank you.